Have you ever wondered how you can make money off of your credit card transactions? Well, there are two experts here to show you. Joining me now, we have Patricia and David Carlin. They are co-founders of Residual Payments to explain who they are and what they do, to break it all down for us and simplify everything. Good morning.
How are you?
Glad to have you. Let's start with David. First, can you tell us how you came up with Residual Payments and your program?
Very unintentionally. So my wife and I, we've been very fortunate. We've been in the credit card processing space, which I mean is every time you shop online and offline, if you pay with a card, we're actually, which you didn't know, we've been profiting off of those transactions every time you make a card payment online and offline. So probably 4 or 5 years ago, people started asking us, like, what are you doing? What are you doing? We started teaching people unintentionally. And then once we saw that ordinary people who've never been around our industry, that's where we came up with Residual Payments. So simply, if you own a credit card, which most people do, and if you shopped online or offline, which everybody has done, everyone understands how that works, but no one understood that you can actually profit off of those transactions every time a business owner takes a payment. You can become the middle person, making a small percentage every time that business owner makes a sale.
Wow, so that almost sounds too good to be true, but you guys are here to tell us that it's not. Patricia, can you explain a little bit more about the details?
Sure. So like Dave mentioned, I started in payments in 98. So in the industry in 98, it was a few years after high school, and didn't really know. I mean, I guess I just kind of got into it, not realizing, again, like there was somebody that was in between, somebody that swipes the credit cards. There was always a broker in between there that made a percentage off of the sale, like a real estate agent. So 20 years ago, we took 20 years of what I've learned, 10 years, Dave got into the business too. He used to own retail stores and said, forget this is the best business ever. Sold his businesses. And then we put together a step-by-step program where we take everyday people, it doesn't matter, business owners can do it. It takes 1 week to go through the program, learn what the process is. We help them on sales calls. All they have to do is get 1 month's merchant statement from a customer, and then they could be in the business of earning residual income. It really is a no-brainer. It's not, there's no fluff to it. There's always someone in between that's getting paid.
Wow, is this something that could be a side business for somebody if they have a career already?
Everyone's completely different. There's 3 avenues. One, if you're a current business owner, we show you how to cut out the middleman and help yourself essentially by lowering your fees. Number 2, you can keep this in your back pocket as a side hustle whenever you want to use it. Or if you have an existing business where you want to add it as a value add for your existing clients, you can do that. Or you can be like us and like, I want to go all in. I want to build a massive payments company, because our oldest account, which it's mine because I'm married to, is 15 years old. Once you land an account, as long as they stay with you, you get paid every single month that they process payments at their business for as long as they stay with you.
Wow, that sounds excellent. All right, as a married couple though, how has it been working together to create this empire? Do you guys get on each other's nerves?
Of course.
we fought 10 minutes before the interview. No, I'm joking.
We 24/7. I've never, well, actually I did once recently. From 10 years of our marriage until a couple months ago, I never slept a night apart from her. So we are 24/7 living together, working together.
Yeah.
And when a fight starts, we have to squash it right away because, you know, we have business. We have business to do. So
yeah, you separate business and pleasure. You're able to do that. If people want to get in touch with you too, if they have more questions, where can they go? What can they do?
You can go to residualpayments.com. So exactly how it's spelled, residualpayments.com. If you want, we're on Instagram, Meet the Carlins, TikTok, Meet the Carlins, but look up Residual Payments, Google it. There's tons of information out there on the internet, and we'd love to work with anybody who wants to join.
All right. Thank you so much for being here to explain this all to us, Patricia and David Carlin.
It was nice meeting you.
Have a great day.
You too.